that's going to change today. John really loved paddling out here, especially loved Navy Island over there, and just loved the scenery that we had here. So we figured this would be the best spot to do the memorial paddle for John and on the summer season, which he loves so much. You know, decorating his boat to the nines, lights and everything. So
and
he
we
was
all have it. I can send it to anybody who wants to decorate their boats. All the box. Okay.
very, very passionate about the solstice paddles and the equinox paddles. So I'm not going to go on and on and on. I do have at John's celebration of life, I did share a few words, something that Dan already heard in a poem, using John's very famous catchphrases. A lot of you heard them on the paddles, in good ways and not so good ways. So, I'll go very quickly here. There once was a kayaker named Wolfenberg. He was an avid outdoorsman full of wolfism and blessed with an abundance of Wolfenberg. He paddled great distances and was known for getting Bombay butt. As a result, occasionally getting the green apple quick step. But he was never drier than a fart in a windstorm, a phenomenon known as Wolfen weather, which we seem to have today, a nice calm day. Although some of the people he paddled with were 6 of one or half dozen of the other, and the IQ of a shoelace, he never picked on them for being dumber than a hedge fence. He remarked to himself, you can pick your nose and you can pick your friend's teeth, but you can't pick your friend's nose. He even paddled with people from the great excited states, like Nantucket and Massachusetts. Some people paddled slower than the second coming. Some people paddled quicker than shit through a goose. And some were up and down like a toilet seat. Occasionally some would paddle on their own, and Wolfie would accept the first applause of his mighty whistle, and he would wonder out loud, perhaps they had verbal diarrhea, and due to their mouth being open so far, their lips blocked the sound waves to their ears. This later became known as the Sermon on the Mount. Now at this point, John would probably be saying, that's obscene and ludicrous. He would be asking me, what are you doing, writing an essay? And if I could borrow one of his phrases, I would say, we're more than halfway, you can't turn back. That's it for that. We would like to call Jane up here.
And Jen too, not the one come?
Yeah, actually all of you.
Yeah, and Lynn.
All of you.
Come on, all of you. Thank you all for coming. I know John would be just absolutely excited that you're all here and that you can paddle with me today. This is really happy. And this is Mel with John's granddaughter. And you know Jen and Lynn. So do you want to go first? Yeah. This is a very special poem for our family. Grandma had it, and it just has a special significance. You'll recognize it.
Okay, I don't usually talk very loud, so I'll do my best here. Footprints in the sand. One night I had a dream. I dreamed I was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene, I noticed 2 sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to me and the other to the Lord. When the last scene of my life flashed before me, I looked back at the footprints in the sand. I noticed that many times along the path of my life, there was only one set of footprints. I also noticed that it happened at the very lowest and saddest times in my life. This really bothered me, and I questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you would walk with me all the way. But I have noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, there is only one set of footprints. I don't understand why when I need you the most, you would leave me. The Lord replied, my precious child, I love you and would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you see only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you.
And Lindsay has footprints on your ankle. So that's sort of special. Okay. We really want this to be upbeat because we want John to enjoy the paddle today, and we want you to enjoy it. And hopefully this is good enough for one too. Death is nothing at all. It does not count. I have only slipped away into the next room. Nothing has happened. Everything remains exactly as it was. I am I, and you are you, and the old life that we lived so fondly together is untouched, unchanged. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Call me by the old familiar name. Speak of me in the easy way which you always used. Put no deference to your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes that we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me, pray for me. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without an effort, without the ghost of a shadow upon it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is absolute and unbroken continuity. What is the step but a negligible accident? Why should I be out of mind because I'm out of sight? I am but waiting for you for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner, always right. And you know he's going to be waiting on that beach for you. That spot that John constantly talked about. This would be a great spot for camp, and we're going to do this overnight. You don't know how many times we heard that. And if just reflect a little bit of what Remo said. We were on a family trip and we started to write down John's sayings. We got up to well over 50. So we heard those sayings all the time, and I'm surprised if we hadn't heard half of them because that was his regular language. So enjoy your paddle today, and he'll be with you. And you can leave him in the important places that he wants to be. Next stop is the Adirondacks, and if any of you would like to climb Mount Marcy with us, you're quite welcome because he wants to be at the top. So I'm flying over. Lindsay may climb it. No. Lindsay is going to climb it for sure. She's done it before, and I've done it before. David, thank you very much for coming and enjoy your paddle today. And I know he will.
Thank you very much, Eric, for doing this. On behalf of the club, we'd like to present you a signed photo of John.
Oh, lovely.
So, you guys want to just...
That was up at Don's.
Yes.
That was when we were up at Don's.
Yes, I recognize it right away. That is beautiful. Dawn, you can see that she'll recognize it. Knee deep in snow, as usual, right? And Donald's way ahead, and I'm just huffing and puffing. Lovely. Thank you guys very much. Eric, that's beautiful. Framed by Mr. Beloga?
Oh yeah.
Very, very nice.
Maybe we could bring it to the Christmas dinner because then I'll take the back all off because then we can get a lot more people to
Lovely.
sign it.
That would be just a great.
So we'll bring it back at the Christmas dinner.
Well, I do remember those moments and those pictures very, very well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one totally was in nature.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's just not. Did you take that one there?
Yeah, I took that one.
Beautiful. Because you two were always behind with your cameras.
Yeah, we were always in the end with the cameras, so everyone was like 2 miles ahead.
Thank you very much, Eric, for giving me a big hug for getting that ready, and thank you for signing everybody. Very good, very good. That's lovely.
We did that.
Yeah.
Christmas time.
Well, it's him.
Yeah.
So, much to John's way of doing things. You know, he was a gadget guy. He was really gadget, so John's in the water. I think we used to have cell phones the same this way. It was cell phone. So we got John in here, little packages. So maybe out in the middle, and then he can maybe drift over to Paul.
Is that telling us something, Jane?
And here he knows the exact spot he always wanted to camp. So we've got the other half for that little spot there. And he can finally camp and stay a while. It's all yours.
Just before we get in our boats, we're going to set on these 2 little boats here. So I'd like to ask Virginia and Jane to each take their boat. We'll just go to the water and we'll set them off. And I have a small song to help.
Did a lunch together. I think they'll go over the falls together, Virginia.
Oh,
They'll probably race their way. Oh, they'll race it. The You know what Bill will be doing? He'll be going and coming back and going and coming back and he'll be trying to catch up, right?
Yeah, is it better to go to the end of the dock? Yeah. We've changed our minds. We're going to the dock.
Okay, no, we're going. Yeah, just don't fall in. She does look at her.
God has not promised skies always blue, flowers strewn pathways all our lives through. God has not promised smooth roads and wide, swift, easy travel, needing no guide. Never a mountain, rocky and steep, never a river, turbid and deep. But God has promised strength for the day, rest for the labor, and light for the way.
Slow down, John. You're yelling at us all the time.
So, baby, when you paddle, you could help Bill. Give Bill a little extra.
Bring your toe line.
Yeah, just want to get tender on there. There he goes. Yeah.
Maybe John will stop for a picture.
Never seen the man race so fast yet.
Wow, leave him go.
Okay, enjoy the paddle.
Oh yeah.
I'll join you at lunch. I'm not paddling today.